What should I talk about today? How do I look? Should I pull up my sleeves? Should I comb my hair? No, why bother? Let's do this. Hey, it says what? Thanks for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it when you watch my videos, leave me a like or a comment, and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. The bag of the day is my feed tote bag. This is just a light canvas or cotton material feed bag. It's from Feed the Children of the World. I think it's feed.com. I'll link it in the description. But this one, if you buy this bag, it provides meals for 50 meals or 50 children, however you want to think about it. But I was looking at their website, and if you are drawn to the Marc Jacobs, the tote bag, they have that style. I don't know if they have a leather one, but they have a canvas one. Here are a few pictures. They have a smaller one, like a crossbody one, and then they have this one called the Market Tote that I think is really beautiful. This bag, you know, it's a big slouchy bag. I think that's World Food Project, that WFP, has pretty large pockets on each side. I don't really use those, but I do use this large pocket in the front. That's where I put my keys. And then it has one pretty big zipper pocket on the back. This is the tag that came with it. And then I just have my same accessories that were in my last video. But great bag. I thought I would show my oldest Dooney and Burke Florentine Vachetta bag and my youngest or newest. I read a Dooney and Burke blog post on their website a few months ago where I think 2022 they're celebrating the 10th anniversary of Dooney and Burke Florentine leather. So that would make it 2012, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it was 2011. I don't remember. But I couldn't find that blog post. But because I wanted to see when this bag was available. This is my Dooney and Burke tab collar satchel, and it's in natural Florentine. And I haven't had this for 9 or 10 years. I've probably had it for about 7, and I got it on the secondary market. But I thought this was just really beautiful. It reminds me of the older style Mayberry Bayswater, you know, for a fraction of the cost. It's about 10 inches high, it's 14 long at the bottom, and it's about 6 inches deep at the base, and it has a 7 or 8 inch drop on these handles. As the name implies, tab collar, it opens with this tab. And then you can open it up like this. I have some silica packs in there. It has the old style standard Dooney setup, a zipper pocket and a slip pocket on the back wall, and 2 slip pockets on the front wall, one of them with the snap. I think you can see that now. And then it has this weird looking key fob with the large nylon and then key fob. When I carry this bag, I don't often thread that flap through. I just carry it open like this, like an open tote. I think it's just beautiful. I bought this as a project bag. When I got it, it was in pretty bad shape, but Dooney has a trade-in program that if your bag is damaged or I guess you don't want it anymore, you can trade it into them and they will credit your account 50% of whatever the retail price was. You don't have to provide proof of purchase or anything. So when I bought this bag, it had a black substance splattered on it, probably about 1/4 of the way up on the front, all across the bottom and across the back. So I thought it was just going to be a trade-in bag. I didn't pay much for it. And then I was just going to trade it into Dooney and get the credit. But when I got it, I tried to clean it up and it cleaned up really easily with leather cleaner. And I think I just used whatever leather cleaner I had on hand. At the time I had a leather couch and I had some leather cleaner for that, but anyway, all of the marks came off of it, and it has basically no corner wear. The corners are a little dark. Maybe I should clean it again. I would probably just use conditioner on it, but it has a back pocket that my phone does fit in. A back outside pocket, that is. So I started to talk about the age of this bag. I think this one dates back to about 2012. I think I found it on Zappos. I think I found a YouTube video about it from Zappos that was dated 2012 or 2013 or so. So this bag is at least 9 or 10 years old, and it's developed a beautiful patina. It doesn't have any edge coat on it except at the top. Look how thick that is. It has leather piping all along the sides and the bottom, the bottom corners. It has 4 feet on the bottom. It's just a beautiful bag. When the bag is empty, it can be tricky closing that tab up again. It looks really beautiful closed like that. But when it has things in it, it's a little bit easier to maneuver. So that's a look at my oldest Dooney & Bourke Florentine bag. This wasn't the first Florentine bag that I bought, but it's the oldest, if that makes sense. I usually wear this on the crook of my arm. does fit over your shoulder, but it's kind of a tight fit for me. And my newest Dooney and Burke Florentine bag in natural is this smaller sized zip sack. I unboxed this on my channel a few videos ago. I'll link that in the description. That has all the details about it, but I kind of wanted to compare the feel of the Florentine and the color. So you can see, you know, Dooney says its Florentine leather will patina over time and develop a shine, and you can certainly see that that has happened. And for me at least, I know this is a somewhat controversial subject, but I don't use my Vachetta Florentine bags when it rains or snows or hails because here in Northeast Ohio in the US, I think there's a lot of air pollution and pollution in the rain or whatever, because I get spots on my Florentine. I know Dooney says to let it air dry and it will return to the original color, and I know there are tons of people on YouTube that have that exact same experience. I just know I've experienced spotting, but I do think once it develops this patina and this shine, it is a little less susceptible to spotting. I probably still would be afraid to carry this bag. I have plenty of other bags that I can wear in the rain, but anyway. Here you can kind of see the difference in the color. And this one has a nice shine under my ring light. This one has a little bit of a shine. The actual feel and thickness of the leather feels the same to me. This bag doesn't have the braided zipper pulls, but I think that's what the design aesthetic that Dooney was going for with this. So that doesn't bother me. It still has the red zipper tape. This one also has the red zipper tape. This bag is obviously heavier, it's a lot bigger, but I'm feeling the tabs and the zipper pull, and they feel of comparable thickness. This bag has variations of smooth and pebbled leather on both the front and the back. It's just a beautiful bag. I love the duck insignia. And this bag also, you can see variations of very smooth leather, like on the flap of this bag, and then more pebbled texture. Maybe on the back flap it's more pebbled or has more variations. But I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful bag. It's one of my favorites. Just love it. And after I carried this bag, it kind of put me on a Dooney Florentine natural color kick, and I pulled out all of my Dooney Florentine natural bags this week, and I really enjoyed them. Then when it started to rain, I went to that feed bag. But so in the, let's say, 10 years or 11 years or so that Dooney has been making Florentine bags, I think the quality is the same. This is what I meant by the braided zipper pull. So what I was trying to say was, I don't think them using a straight zipper pull is necessarily a cost-cutting measure. I think it was the design that they were going for with this kind of sleek bag. What do you think? Do you think I should try to train this to slouch, or do you like it better up like this? I go back and forth. That's a comparison of my oldest Dooney & Bourke Florentine bag in natural to my newest. Let me know what you think. Take care, everyone.